Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Leading off for Neverland, left fielder, Carl Crawford.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1-2.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Justice, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is hit high and deep out to left. Quinn ranging back. Gone!
Batting third, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dawson sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rizzo
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And that misses. 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he is in there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Ichiro Suzuki set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Chris Davis.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ichiro. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Prince Fielder set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Strasburg looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Corey Kluber comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Carl Crawford will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
Justice.
Chop foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. 2-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Quinn looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Davis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Manny Machado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Tony Gwynn settles into the box for his first chance.
Left fielder, Tony.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. One away. So a runner at third here with one gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Andre Dawson gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Dawson is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
The center fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Carlos Correa in now, popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out to deep center field. Ichiro going back on it, still ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Neverland and South Korea. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn sprinting after it. And this will wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a throw over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another throw over. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw. And again a throw over. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Weak chopper to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And again a throw. Once more a throw over. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. Pablo Sandoval set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
2 out with the man at first. Line toward the gap in left center. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Terrell Shin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Chop to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Carlos Martinez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.